Hi there and welcome back, friends of a thoughtful gaming experience. This is your host, Emmanuel Can, and we are going to proceed with our Let's Play Pillars of Eternity, out of the damned difficulty, the Renegades of Punk. We've just spoken to Head Warden Ethelmore about Azo's strange experiments, and we visited most of his patients. But still, one is missing. The last patient. And we strongly suspect this is the patient that's waiting for us. And we'll see what happens when we talk to him. We are going to see. Can we see him from here? No.
Yeah.
Alright. We want Kebaba here. He's our main guy. He should be
Well?
talking. Yeah, and our zombie cat. Can you see it? Yeah, here. Sometimes she's purring. That's so cute. Uscgrim, a willowy adolescent boy, stands in the center of his cell. Gawkish and stoop-shouldered, he stares straight ahead, the occasional blink his only movement. And it is unclear whether he registers your presence at all behind his glassy, doll-like eyes. And he's muscular. Seems dangerous. In this state, the barriers between your soul and his are thin and porous, easily bypassed. If you should wish it, reach out for his soul. You close your eyes and edge forward toward the boy's soul, and as you near, a sudden malaise comes over you. You are cold and warm all at once, sweating and shivering and straining for breath, as you did on the caravan journey. The soul you approach is the wrong one, a parasitic plant that strangles its host. It is predatory and pitiless, and you have crossed paths with it before. Too late does it occur to you to retract, and already you feel yourself plunging into some interminable abyss of thought and memory. You're standing in a cell now, the same cell in the sanitarium. The halls are moonlit and empty, and you are waiting. At the far end of the ward, the door opens, revealing a flesh golem in silhouette beneath the stone archway. It makes its usual rounds, the same stops every time, the misbegotten child of despondent creators. When the construct is close, you coil yourself up and spring forward, passing out of the boy's body as though it were a membrane. You can sense his body behind you, collapsing to the floor, a puppet whose strings are cut. You are rushing toward the golem now, bodiless as a gust of wind. Quickly, you think to yourself, quickly, and you feel the strength hemorrhaging from your soul as you dart towards the makeshift abomination. You pass into the golem's shell and overtake the soul implanted within, encircling it, suppressing it, and contained in this new vessel, you are strong again. You step heavy-footed down corridors, unheeded by the other constructs and scrutinized only by the wary, untrustworthy eyes of the mad, coming at last to an office piled with books and scribbled papers and the perverse implements of animancy. You set your oversized hands upon a large machine, a nest of globes and tubes and coils in the center of the room, and go to work, bending wires and unsettling alignments. This soul influenced Azo, perhaps, with his work. Your surroundings are pulled past you, or perhaps you are pulled past them, and they dissolve into a blur. When they settle into place again, you are outside on a clear day, standing in front of a crowd, stacked high above you on the tiered seats of an amphitheater. You are acting for the crowd, standing deliberately still, but this is no play. A balding man with rodent-like features is strapping you to a machine. the one you had tampered with. You see your arms for the first time, short and fleshy, unmistakably those of a little girl. But this body is not truly yours. Your mind still holds the same determination, the same hard-heartedness as before. The body itself is cold and vacuous. Unlike the others, this one has no soul of its own. The man speaks, and the crowd applauds with an enthusiasm worthy of a hero's entrance. "Bear witness," he says, and he pulls a lever. The machine shivers and sparks, and a bead of sweat rolls down the side of the man's brow, but the crowd's apprehension quickly gives way to awe as a crystal globe fills with a radiant mist that casts the entire theater aglow. He opens a valve, and the glow crawls through a tube along a length of copper wiring that runs to a set of electrodes beneath your armpits. You feel nothing when it reaches you, as it should be, for you have been leading his work astray periodically for some time, altering notes and settings and playing puppeteer for Hollowborn. But you make it look how people would expect it to look when a body is infused with a soul. In a moment the machine goes dark, and the man unstraps you, eyeing you with a scientist's concern. He looks back up at the crowd. "Behold," he says, but there's obvious hesitation in his voice. Slowly you take a plodding step forward, then another and another. You look up at the man, giving him the eye contact of which no Hollowborn is capable, and the crowd gasps. The man looks relieved. "How do you feel?" he asks at a volume meant for the crowd, and this is the moment. At the top of your lungs you let out a piercing shriek. The man comes towards you, his hands outstretched, but you run the other way, back to the machine. With all your strength you drive your head into the crystal globe, and it shatters, streaking your head with warm blood. You drive your head down onto the surface of the machine again and again, drawing panicked screams from the crowd, and by the time the man reaches you, your body has already ceased proper function and merely twitches on the cold ground. Satisfied, you depart the corpse in search of another unsuspecting host. Who could put their faith in animancy now? You are pulled again from your surroundings, transcending the boundaries of memories and lifetimes, deeper and deeper past betrayals and murders, and lies upon lies that form the thick webbing of plots beyond mortal comprehension. You settle at last on a room you have seen before, expansive, with a tall device encasing an Adra monolith at its center. The room is filled with people, and the people all look at the device. You are yanked suddenly back to reality, and the once catatonic boy in the cell is looking directly at you, appraising, calculating. There is no mistaking now that it is the soul of the man who caused your awakening that gazes out from that borrowed husk. A watcher. I believe we share a common past. I'm just looking for some answers. Is that so? He makes no effort to hide his disinterest, but he continues to search your eyes. He makes a slight grunting noise, and his eyes soften for an instant, and it seems for that moment that he recognizes you. He opens his mouth to speak, then seems to think better of what he was about to say. His jaw tightens. I know your look. You hunger for answers that elude you. It gnaws at your soul. It usurps your reason for being. You are like everyone. I will help you let go. He dodges backward with startling grace, putting himself out of reach. On his face there is no malice, only the dispassion of a farmer putting down a sick animal. And suddenly he slumps forward. What's happening here? We've got taxes collected. That's what's happening, it seems now. Flesh constructs are alive. something strange has happened. It seems the flesh constructs and the patients are attacking us. And we need to storm in. We need to survive this. Whoa. He has a wrenched shoulder? Where did that come from? She also has a wrenched shoulder. Why? Does everyone have twisted ankle? Oh, what happened here? And wow, he has a concussion. Could it be that a new patch made it so? Because I don't remember that. Well, anyways, we have to survive that. We have a resting bonus as well, so that's good at least. Let's see how good that does, right? Let's throw down the flesh construct. Let's run in without a plan. Let's run in even more. Let's run back. Let's run forward with a bear. Let's run back with our mage, and Kelvassa should go further away. Oh, she could just attack the flesh construct, I think. Just for a start. And the taxes are collected, so we are rich again. I hope so, at least. Oh, man. Oh, nice hit. Nice hit. And there's our priest. Here he is. Should go forward there, I think, and need some kind of buff. A circle of protection would be good. Yeah. That's the right thing to do, I think. Also some arcane assault. That will help much, I hope. There's Kavaba. He could go attack that crazy. Forming like some kind of a front line here. To stop all the guys that are approaching. What else could we do? I think a watchful presence would be helpful as well. This seems to be a really big attack that we are on. And Graham seems to cast something, so I think it would be good to attack him. Kelvassa. Also, we can do more of that arcane assault. That would help too. Our front line can, if it's about me, they can attack whatever they want as long as they attack. And I think we could cast that again, but only when the others are there, right? Yeah, that now would be the perfect moment for this debuff. Come on, Kavaba. Debuff them. I think Fireball would be good too here. Can reach so many of these with a Fireball. And I think it is the right thing to do. Oh, and Daze them would be good as well, probably. So let's do that too. Oh, there's quite a number of people. Flesh construct the crazed patient. Whom to attack? Let's pump more fireballs into this, shall we? And we should run in here with our priests. And this regeneration spell, probably. Where is it? Here. I think more fireballs would be in order too. Yeah, none of us hit, all of them hit. Seems like a perfect match, right? Also, I think that these named guys can cast something, so let's eliminate Edelman next. He's casting something, as you see here. Most dangerous they are. Now, what more can we do here? Maybe the corrosive siphon. Could affect quite some guys. Cure of blackened, curse of blackened sight. I think that will help too. So let's do that next. We have brought down the regeneration spell in hope to help Lord Paul. We can cast something with a bard. We could bring out the skeletons, and this would be probably useful. Bring them out here. Just for a distraction. And Kiva was doing well against Batixa. He's killed her. That's good. There's still Edelman here. But we're a frontliner, we should attack what's at the front, right? What could we do with the priests? I think a Holy Radiance will be in order. Ah, and we killed Edelman with Kael'Vasser. Who's the next named here? Oh, the named patients are already done. Then let's just go for, I think, for the flesh construct here. And we can also put a mark on that. It has high health.
And that's
skill.
how it's done.
I think we can just attack now. It seems kind of safe to do that now. We will attack that flesh construct. Because we're doing area damage with our attacks. With her. Oh, we're so ruined here with our twisted ankles and stuff. Chill fog? No. We can just attack, I think. I think it's fine. Now... Quarrel should help eliminate the crazed patients that are on Lord Paul, I think. There we go.
So much!
There we go. I think we're mowing down everything now.
That looked like it hurt. Spot on.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Whoa. It seems like the entire cellars are agitated. Well, this was a great fight, so thank you for watching. And happy gaming to you. See you in the next episode when we explore the agitated cellars and probably fight our way back up. Have fun gaming. See you around. This is Immanuel Kant signing out.